Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of Teen Titans Go to the Movies. Go! I just have one thing to say. Batman. Oh, that's not this version of the Titans. This is a children's film? Oh, sorry, kids. I have never watched Teen Titans Go, the animated series, and honestly, I saw episodes here and there, but I was never a devout fan to the original Teen Titans animated series that aired. I do know that one is beloved, and Teen Titans Go, the current rendition of the team, is hated. Like, fans of the original are not happy with the direction they have gone to. So, I was pretty shocked that they even went through with the film for this series. But then to call it something like Teen Titans Go to the Movies and pretty much stick with the look from the animated series, it all seemed like a very odd but yet somewhat expected move from Warner Brothers. But having not seen the show, having no real allegiance or alliance one way or the other, I went in with an open mind. Maybe this would be quite the delight. And let me tell you, it was really funny. I had a great time with Teen Titans Go to the Movies. So let's go ahead and talk about the positives. First of all, this film takes meta humor further than maybe anything I've ever seen. This is meta to 100, like self-aware. It demolished the fourth line. If Deadpool breaks through it, this film just like took it down with a bulldozer. And it worked so well. I thought the jokes were so funny. They came at a consistent rate throughout the film. I love that the Justice League and the other DC heroes played such a big role in this film because it was hilarious. And again, I love that it existed in a world where superhero movies are the rage. It was just so good and so smart and so funny. I think this script was absolutely fantastic. And Nicolas Cage finally gets to play his Superman. Just another layer of self-awareness. I mean, this goes deep in this film with the meta humor. It's so good. I wasn't expecting this to be borderline a musical, and it was, but I thought that worked really well too. Warner Brothers is very good at this type of animated film, I think. And here in Teen Titans Go, they reached like Lego Movie, everything is awesome levels of great, self-aware, funny music. In particular with this Michael Bolton 80s power ballad inspiration song. It was everything. I was dying. And then the animation itself was just so crazy. I mean, you do kind of feel like you're on an acid trip. This entire movie is bonkers. I mean, it goes everywhere. We are all over the gambit. We are all over the board. But somehow that franticness worked so beautifully for what it was that they were trying to do here. And it just culminates in a really funny, really fun, good time. Animation, for the most part, was really nice. Of course, it's great to see a more 2D looking animated style. I'm pretty sure it's not actually 2D animation, but it gives off that feel. I do have some problems with the animation that we'll get to in a second, but it was really cool to have that look to it. This is a really fun, really funny film for kids to have an animation and a superhero film aimed at them. So if they were super bummed that they couldn't go see Deadpool or Deadpool 2, take your kids to this film. It has that kind of effervescence. It has the fun. It is super meta, just like the Deadpool films, but it is age appropriate for younger audiences. And guess what, parents? There is a ton in here for you to enjoy as well. And let me just say, they keep it through and through to having multiple endings at the film and paying homage to that trope. And the last line in this movie was just fantastic. I loved it so much. There's a mid-credit scene and an after-credits scene. Both are really good, really fun. Got an audible cheer for that mid-credit scene in my theater. And honestly, I'm really curious to see what fans of the Teen Titans Go TV series think of this, or those people who have watched that series and hated it. What are they going to think of this film? Does this fit in line with what we've seen on the TV series? And if it does, then maybe I need to watch it because I don't understand the hate. But I have a feeling it's not quite as well done as this film. So for the negatives, there are actually several negatives as well. The first negative is, I guess it's commonplace when you have animation that's aimed at both adults and children. You're bound to get these really kind of abrasive humor moments in here, and they do happen several times throughout the film. The literal fart jokes, the literal poop jokes in this movie. I was like, oh, okay. It's not my style of humor at all, like at all, and thus every time it happens I'm always just like a little, oh, we had to go there. Everything else is so smart and so funny already. The kids are having a great time, the adults are having a great time, but of course we had to go here, huh? And then when it comes to the animation, I think there are moments in this movie where it felt like a TV show animation, where we had those weird close-up shots of hands or like these weird grotesque things that just like get zoomed in on. And that very much reminds me of TV animation. And I wasn't really a big fan of that. And then I will say, I think once we get to the point in the film where they're in Hollywood, it slows down. That whole segment where they're on set in the Hollywood Warner Brothers studios, wasn't really a big fan of any of that with the Titans group themselves. And then I think as we get toward the twist and so on and so forth, it started to drag a little bit for me, especially because in the entirety before that, we were at such a rapid pace that we kind of slowed down, and it was noticeable until we picked up a little bit there at the end again. I don't want to rehash all of the cameos and all of the fun stuff. I think you need to just go and see it. There are so many just great moments in this film that, as fans of pop culture, as fans of superhero culture, you're going to love this. I think you are going to just have a blast watching Teen Titans Go to the movies. So, if you are a fan of superhero films and this superhero culture, whether it's DC or Marvel, they both get their due here. They both get involved. I say give this a full price ticket. I think you're going to laugh and really be shocked at how much fun you have with this movie. If you have kids, if they're fans of Teen Titans, if they're fans of superhero properties, take them out this weekend and go see this as a family. You all will be leaving, laughing, enjoying yourself. So grab that icy because it's freaking hot out here and go watch this movie. So, that is my review of Teen Titans Go to the Movies. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on our latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Are you excited to see Teen Titans Go to the Movies? And have you seen the series? What do you think of Teen Titans? And what do you think of the current Teen Titans Go series? Let me know either in the comment section down below, or you can hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your support. Mwah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!